Hi, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get straight into it. This is your December reading. Okay. I was working with your guides before I turned the camera, and there's something that you want to say to somebody. However, Scorpio, you are so very nervous for whatever reason, okay? To say this. It's something that you want to get off of your chest, okay? And right there we have that Five of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. Some of you here are really not wanting to have to I'm hearing go there, to say that, to I'm hearing exterminate those bugs now. I mean, I guess it's all relative. Everybody has, their perspective, okay? I'm hearing it like this. Everyone here, some of you here, some of you, this is so interestingly for some of you something that is kind of close to your heart. Like I'm getting sort of like someone who doesn't want to hurt any living thing. Okay, so that could be a message for somebody. Some of you may have actually like something going on inside of your house or your home, and yeah, take it as you will. But this is something that you just really you want to be so careful how it is that you also, I'm hearing, contact this person, say this very particular thing that you need to say. So let's see here. We have the Fool, we have the Three of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something here. Can I get a little bit more here? I'm hearing, oh, juicy. We have the King of Swords. Okay, so some of you here, this is about contact. Again, communication. Return to sender. Six of Pentacles. This is about how it is that you bring also your theory into practice form, how it is that you actually do what you say, and maybe it's something that you don't want to promise, that you're not sure whether or not you can deliver or how you could deliver. So I see you being so careful, tiptoeing the Death card. Wow, with the Fool. The Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Okay, this is very intense energy, Scorpios. Wow. We have Judgment as well. Okay, so some of you here, you're close to also capitalizing on something, maximizing it. You feel this is a big deal. You know it in your buzz, like this is a big thing, like that I'm about to do or say. It's something that I feel has to do with communication, though. So, so I'm hearing stone, and yeah, I'm drawn to this selenite. Selenite's a very powerful crystal. It actually raises the vibration exponentially. It's very, very powerful selenite. In fact, they say you do want to be careful with selenite if you are one who is sort of prone to feeling a little ungrounded. So do be aware of that. Also, don't get this into contact with water. Any of the crystals ending with "ite," you definitely don't want those to touch water. Just saying. Now, I'm seeing that someone here around you wants to message you. Okay, they want to move into the space where you guys can talk again. Okay, there's something, and I'm seeing 333 on the clock right there. There's something that they really miss. They miss. Okay, they miss those maybe times. Now I'm looking over here and it says endings. And this is an oracle deck. It says the cycle's over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. So there could be something, Scorpio, and I'm hearing Sagittarius, okay, that you have gathered courage to finally say. It could be an action that you want to take. It could be a decision that you're taking leadership on with. Some of you may decide to close a business down, okay? This can also be something that you've already gone through recently, so I do advise to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Some of you here will be feeling the presence as well of a spirit around you at this time, and you're going to want, to sort of give back. Okay, Spirit is saying if you feel guided to connect more with the celestial realms, I'm here in Indiana as well, Jones, then don't back down. Okay, some of you, I'm hearing it's about being brave here. Okay, so we have social status, expression, authority. Yeah, this is all about going to the edge with this decision where we say, what am I afraid of? Okay, if I'm thinking this, if I want this, and I feel that this is where my heart is at, Why am I not taking this step? I'm here in rich. Some of you, this is about how it is that you manifest, okay? This is all about how it is that you take what you love and turn it into, I'm hearing gold. This is the mastery of self, Scorpio, that we're talking about here for many of us, I see. And the authority, the throat chakra, the authority, social status, and expression card. I feel like Scorpio, again, there's something you're creating. And this is also space in the eyes of others as to how they can begin to see you. Okay. And I feel like you're realizing that there is another way that this can all go down. I'm hearing, I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Da, da, da. You don't want it to reach a point where it's too late, okay, to say certain things and to, maybe you want someone to hold space for you in their heart, okay, and you want to leave room for that. It's like, I need to tell you, I might be buying that, just want to let you know now, can you put it on hold, like in your heart, like you want to be maybe even conscientious at this time when it comes to how it is that you want to maybe eventually down the line have a new beginning. So with someone, I feel you're very hesitant though, Scorpio. So let's continue and see what further this is about. Give me a second here. Spirit's bringing greater attention to this King of Swords with the Chariot. Yeah, some of you here, you're missing something, and it can interestingly actually be I'm seeing some of you it's actually in your diet. I'm seeing some of the Yankees. You're missing someone so bad, Scorpio. Oh my God, there's this energy just coming out. Like, I feel like some of you, it's giving Leo's read, their December read. So you may want to go check that video out. I'll put the link in the bio box below. I'm here in Miguel. I remember in Santa, like some of you want to make amends, and maybe it is that you want to even extend something to someone, okay, to show just how much it is that you really care, okay. I'm here in 414 secret. Now, the list card, Judgment. This is about possibly finally writing someone, okay. That one letter, okay. Let's get into a little bit further. I want to get these cards to the side and get a card for each of the days. But yeah, it's building. It's like maybe even something that you already did and you didn't say anything about. And it's like, oh, okay. Here comes that Six of Pentacles again. Six of Pentacles is about give and take. It's about Venus and Mars to some extent. It's about how we see and how we receive. Okay. This is your story to write. I hear it like this, anew. This is about, I'm hearing Ben Franklin, John Johnson. It's about how it is that we portray something and we then are receiving at the same time how others are interpreting our cause. I'm hearing it like this for being. And much of the Six of Pentacles is about not hesitating in that space of interacting with others in that way, where you're open and vulnerable to some extent, right? Some of you are coming back home. Okay, Scorpio. You want something here, I see, to come full circle. Okay, and so we have that Three of Wands as well. That speaks of creation. The Death card here of a dynamism as well. Okay, where we give Mars Pluto and we say, now do it. You'll do it. We know it. Putting Mars behind putting Mars behind Pluto as well, but Pluto behind Mars. You'll get it done, even if it means getting behind. Yeah, ending up behind bars. Okay, so, but that to say it, and this is a very general way of speaking, and I'm not saying to do anything illegal, but Scorpio, it's a general sense of how it is that you're in touch with your power, your 8th house, your seat of, yes, I can do it, and I just will. And I'm not going to look around and see who's with me, on board with me. With this Death card here and the 3, I'm hearing Caterpillar. I keep hearing Johnson. I'm going to create room to say this thing that I see as well. Okay. So some of you here, you're really digging into your spirit and you are saying something, and it could be that you've said it many, many times, but now it's the air around your speech. It's how it is that you've said it before that actually brings you to say it in this way now. All anew. People are going to be surprised, Scorpio, at how you seem to be no longer you, and yet so much more of who it is that you've wanted to become. I feel like Scorpio, some of you, you have this awakening that is predestined as you may feel it. Okay, something that is in you only, I hear it like this, to create a sort of platform for heralding perception around in a way that is unique. You are here to inspire, Scorpio, how people perceive not just of what it is that you speak of, but why that matters to you. You're very powerful, Scorpio, in this time. You know, you have also changed. I hear it like this. And it's like, you know, I have to tell people that I cannot be that person that they've expected me to be. Okay, even. And so there is a surprise coming, I feel, in the way of saying that you have arrived. Somebody here really, return to sender. Return to sender. Yeah, this is really about karma and balancing it. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you're like, well, I want to do this, but why is it? I've not done this for years. You know, is there someone around you that has sort of compressed your identity in a certain way where you have been thinking about what has already been done in a certain dimension of your mind's eye where you are already that person in a way? And it's like, it could be your private life, even, Scorpio. Like, I am literally already this person, but it's like my friends don't know the side of me, though. Why? Right? Does it feel like it's not right in some way? But it's so right that it's you behind the scenes, right? So this is about bringing your backstage conversations to the fore, where you do love so deeply to the point where you don't dilapidate. I hear it like that. You don't change for what is to be felt. By someone else receiving your call. Some of you, you're very nervous to just say it, Scorpio. Okay, like there's something about what you say here that has a rhythm of sorts. It holds importance, and someone on the receiving end of whatever this is, I feel, is almost at the mercy of how they are to interpret it. And some of you are so incredibly charged by that for whatever reason. The feeling maybe yours that you need to sort of help them interpret what it is that you say. I keep hearing it like this. It's something that you say, Scorpio. And it's funny, it's like, are you taking it for granted? You say it all the time, you say it every day, but then with this one time that you say it in this way to this person, then what happens, right? Some of you, you're very confident with whatever this is, or you're very interested by nature to speak about this with certain people or in certain situations and circumstances, but then when it comes to this one person or this one stage, you say, well, maybe another day. No, Scorpio, I feel, you're putting this off. You love something here. You love something deeply with all of your heart, I feel, really. But it's almost like, do you feel, Scorpio, that you're not worthy for this thing that you'll receive when you say this love is real? I see you sort of despising this process. I feel like you feel that you're in a sound house. You're faced with the reverberating tears, okay, of, on one hand, your spirit guides who are rooting you on, okay, and saying, take this dive, be this powerhouse speaker. I'm hearing as well that you can be. And then, there is this conscience, I hear it like this, of where you consider all of the days that you've not done your life's work. Scorpio, I feel that you're fearing your best. I feel like you're fearing yourself at your very best, Scorpios. You have a task here. You have a task at hand on this planet here, Pisces. Could be that you want to connect to someone. Some of you feel like, maybe there's something that's a follow-up to whatever this is. Or it's like, if I do that, then, well, that person is going to be relevant then again in my world. And am I ready for them? Am I ready for that? I'm hearing for that one tear to fall. Okay, some of you here, the Two of Cups. Is it a tear of love? Of understanding? I feel this is not about how you know yourself, Scorpio, but how, there's a hesitation, you see that. How it is that you're ready for others to know who that person is and who has become of you now. Some of you, I'm seeing a spiritual shift in you, yes? Clear the energy, huh? Some of you love somebody who you haven't told nobody about. It's like a secret. It's like private. It's just for you. But, it's like, what good is it, though, if I love this in the dark? Some of you do have a secret lover, but that's not for many. It could even be private lover, like... Anywho, I see you, Scorpio, going to confess this. In the 4th week of December, I see midweek, I see the change has become of you. Your perspective is no longer one of fear, of who fears who you could become. Some of you, sometimes we don't make changes because we fear what others will see of themselves in our light. And the question, I think, is now one that has been answered for you long ago. You realize, Scorpio, I don't need to worry about who becomes who in my presence. When I'm at my best, I become what I've been all along. So the changes are not now. They are first in line, always in the chain reaction. We manifest first energetically. What I fear is not present. Okay, so this is where you create room, and you create, period, but you also create room to live in that space that you've created for centuries. Scorpio, you're very powerful. The Fool. The Fool right there. And that's the first card we started with the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you're letting go, okay, of some kind of crutch of life, some kind of interdependent stigma even that you've cast on yourself in some way, where you haven't been entirely honest again with yourself, where you have let yourself go just a little too far out. You've been out at sea, Scorpio. You'll meet with someone here in this space where you do what you love. Okay? There's someone here who wants to be with you, but they're waiting for you, Scorpio, to leave that room where you haven't done the shadow work that it takes for someone like you to do what you've come here to leave your legacy with, to prove has been done already. This is something that you say is possible. I'm going to extend this energy. It's a really powerful energy that we're working for you here with Scorpio in December. And I want to see here how you are going to emerge, to integrate, to resurface in the wake of this new call of judgment. Spirit is giving you a token, and they are urging you, Scorpio, to take that and move your mind's eye with it, to merge, Scorpio, with matter in such a way where your mind is the lead voice, and where we speak, Scorpio, with love. I'm hearing, I love you. I don't know where that feeling comes from, but I know that it's real. To say this is almost an obligation at this point. And if I let myself go again, longer, any more than I already have, without facing myself in this room, the mirror would be in pieces around me. My truth lies where I don't. We'll see you in the next video, Scorpio.